Secretary General of the United Nations.
And as I have indicated, we also intend to make a proposal to the General Assembly, to the Security Council, for deployment of peacekeeping forces, and we may see a resolution very shortly being put to the Council. The Nigerians, or the ECOWAS, let me put it this way, should indicate to us today what the D-Day should be for the deployment of the forces. And I think most of you saw the letter I sent to the Council, which was intended to accelerate the deployment of these forces.
Are less important to Washington than the lives of people in other parts of the world. I wonder what your feeling is on that view.
This is something that has worried those of us who worked on the roadmap, that in the past efforts failed because some of it became so conditioned that it was conditioned to death. And we felt on this one there should be parallel steps by the parties, and the Quartet stands by that approach, and we would want to encourage that.
About the United Nations, whether still is a debating society.
On the question of the fence, I know it's a conventional wisdom that fences make good neighbors, but that is if you build a fence on your own land and you don't disrupt your neighbor's life.
The United States has asked, has made it...
And the problems of getting humanitarian. Is it your view that a second resolution or a new resolution...
And I personally believe that what happens in Iraq is extremely important for the region and for the rest of the world, and that we all have to do whatever we can to ensure that Iraq is stabilized and that it can move on to a stable and peaceful life and live in peace with its neighbors. And so whatever we need to do to move forward, we should not hesitate to do it. And if it does take a second resolution to get everybody to pool together to get it done, let's do it.
Iraq and giving the United...
And we are concerned that under the guise of terrorism, it's all around the world, governments are using the T word. They tag people with the T word and abuse their rights, lock them up in jail, deal with political opposition, and we are seeing an erosion in respect for human rights, which is of concern to all of us.